Welcome everybody, I am Zzandrio, and we are back with another new game. This is Thomas Was Alone. So, it's an interesting, seems to be an interesting little game. Let's just start a new game here. We'll show you what this is all about. This is about little geometric shapes. The program was a failure. People forget this. It was a massive flop. The coders started adding name streams to the AIs as a joke. Thomas AT23612 wasn't special.
Thomas was alone. Wow, a weird first thought to have.
So, apparently I am a little AI. I'm a little AI block who was named as a joke, and now I'm coming alive. That's what I'm getting from this.
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity. 1. The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing.
Yes, we have a wonderful British narrator.
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think! What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... what's the word?
Jump!
A big jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently.
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt the narrator. He's kind of cool.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment.
Goodness gracious.
He was starting to suspect it might even... Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might, or might not, be important. It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills.
Oh, he's not one step ahead of my skills.
Designed just for him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him? No. Too obvious. Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it. The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
So lonely. So he's a lone AI who's just been created, and for some reason he has become self-aware. Oh crap. And he's lonely. Hopefully I can find some new friends. If I can not fall off this damn thing.
Thomas had a new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper. He was evolving. He just wished he had someone to share it with.
Thomas is alone. Oh, come on, jump. When things are falling, you can't jump high off of them. Interesting. Interesting. I submitted hundreds of bug reports. I told that idiot this would happen. Overlapping scripts. More than one AI was bound to be spawned into an environment at some point. Turns out I missed the point. That little error changed everything.
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
Who the hell is this Thomas? Thomas will help you get over the hump. That's what Thomas is for.
Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times.
Chris is just
Well, not actually.
a tad bit jealous.
Graceful is probably the wrong word, but, you know, fine. There was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
Thomas is a little, he's a little bit, jealous of, Christopher's a little bit jealous of Thomas's jumping abilities, apparently. He feels a wee bit insufficient, I believe, is what's going on here.
Okay, this was more like it. A glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing.
Hell yeah.
What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him? Great. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
Oh, Chris. Why are you so mad about Thomas's jumping abilities?
Was this good? Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him.
Chris is an antisocial douchebag.
Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point. Chris stared at Thomas with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness. That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot. He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
Chris is one surly little dude. He's just a little bit surly. Just a tad bit. I don't know why he's so unhappy. So unhappy about Thomas's wonderful jumping abilities. Can't he just be happy for somebody else? This is not right. Go, Thomas! Go, little block man! Little rectangle. So Thomas is a rectangle. Christopher's the square. They're on their wonderful little journey. Uh-oh. We got a banana man!
John knew. He knew that this was his chance. A moment to shine. This was game day.
Oh. There we go. So
This
John
would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was trapped on the wrong side of these little dot things.
Damn it, John, he's a
Where did
little...
they come from, anyway?
John is a little bit self-centered. Just a little bit.
John inhaled the air of the open space,
Ooh.
and it smelled of awesome.
John can frickin' leap!
Time to flex those muscles, to put his training to use. Time to show those little dots how it was done. John decided to press the switch to let the little dots catch up with him. John cared for his new allies.
Yes, he cared for her. Of course he cared.
You could tell from the sympathetic expression he practiced in the mirror all these years.
Oh, John. I'm not too sure about John. He's a little bit condescending. Just a wee bit condescending. That's the word. Down we go. Too bad I can only control one little dude at a time. This would be a little bit interesting if it was like cooperative multiplayer. That could be kind of cool. Although I don't know if that would actually make the game just a tad bit too easy, perhaps. I probably need John over here to help out, because Thomas probably can't make this jump by himself. Thomas can't make it by himself. He needs John's help. Now Thomas is in the same position Christopher was. He's got to have the taller dude to help him up. Now he knows how Christopher felt all this time. Oh, how are we gonna do this? It's a little bit interesting. Wait a minute. Oh, I just gotta push a button. That's all. Just gotta push a button. No big deal.
John was happy to keep helping. He felt it was important to his image that he was seen to help the little guys.
Oh, John. Oh, John, you frickin' condescending little bitch boy. Oh, I need to do this a little bit differently here. There we go. It's a little puzzle game. It's a little bit of a puzzle game. It's kind of cool. I'm liking it. I'm liking the puzzle game. Uh-oh! Thomas can't make that jump. Make a little staircase. Wait a minute.
He didn't mind them so much either. The red one, Thomas, had a charming way of applauding every time John jumped.
Uh-oh. There we go. That'll get us up there, no problem. No problem. No, I just ruined the whole thing. Just ruined the whole entire thing. Oh, come on. Christopher, you frickin' little midget. Now, if I have dudes on top of me, I can't jump. John can't jump with Thomas on top of him for some reason. It's not strong enough. Alright, let's get across here. You know what? I want to make sure. I want to make sure Christopher can make this jump. I want to to make sure he can make the jump. We're gonna make a little ladder for him. No! What the hell? That was messed up. Oh, there go. There we go. No problem.
The angry orange one was less immediately likeable, but his unremitting cynicism and tutting amused John.
The angry orange one. Won't even call him by his proper name. Wait a minute. There's a secret over there I didn't get. How do I get the secret? I gotta jump to it somehow. How do I get that? I've got to get the secrets. Secrets are very important to get in video games. Perhaps if I make myself into a little platform. But no, Christopher. Now I've got to make it back up there. Dang it all. There we go. All right. Get it, get it, get it. Woot. Got the secret. Achievement unlocked. On the hop. They seek it here. They seek it there. That sounds almost Dr. Seussy. Ah, oh, Christopher. You frickin' little short midget. So damn pathetic. There we go. Well, that took a little, probably a little bit more time than it should have. No big deal.
This was interesting. A floating target. This would require coordination, balance, and timing. John was sure the dots would be lost, but he was happy to guide them to triumph.
Oh, John. John's got the superiority complex.
Maybe that's what the dots were for. They were there to extend John's reach, to make his performance even more impressive.
Yes, John.
John liked the thought.
It's all about you, John.
To keep them.
Condescending little bastard. What have we now? The initial group possessed simple variations in size and strength. More complex configurations were inevitable. As the error spread, these variations became increasingly extreme.
So, this was how Claire would die. She knew it would happen eventually.
Claire!
She was rubbish at jumping, and she moved slowly. She felt a little like her continued existence was breaking some kind of natural order. The crumbling pillar was
oh no!
a dramatic death, she supposed.
In the water!
Wait, what? Claire couldn't shake the feeling that she was not, in fact, dead. It was at that moment that Claire realised she had superpowers.
Oh, this is Claire from Heroes. The one that heals. Except she just floats in water. It's her superpower
She
here.
need a cape. There was no getting around that. You couldn't be a superhero without a cape. Claire didn't want confusion. If you saw a cape, that made matters clear. You knew what you were dealing with. Claire was all about communication.
Wait a minute.
And, you know, floating in water.
I can use Claire as a
It's her
bridge.
superpower.
It's a bridge for John or Jack or whatever this banana's name is. Oh, now I can use Claire as a
Right.
bridge.
Fear not, my skinny friends, for I am Claire, and I will save you. Claire needed to come up with a superhero name as soon as possible. Claire was rubbish.
Frickin' Thomas just fell. Oh, wait, where's Claire's box? Is it over here? Oh, there it is.
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
Alright. Hold on! Claire is badass. She can jump while others are on top of her. Alright. Leap! Leap! Hell yeah. Alright, up we go. Oh, hold on. We gotta get to water.
As the water began to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took.
Haha. Now why is this off at a funny little angle here? This is a little odd.
Claire wondered
Don't get
if
mushed.
Thomas would make a good sidekick. Or was she more the lone Avenger type? If she'd like that. The sole hero in a world of rectangles and conveniently placed pools of toxic water.
Well, what now? But where's Thomas? There's no Thomas here. Hold on, I think I need to put Banana Man in the hole. That way Christopher can jump on him. There we go. Hold on, how the hell am I gonna get Claire up here? Alright, Banana Man, get in that hole. There we go!
The others told Claire that staircases were a bit of a fixture here. Claire wondered why the world made it so difficult.
Oh, what a pain in the butt this is! Up we go. Okay, it looks like we can go down now. There we go. Well, there's Christopher's place. I have to use Claire as a bridge for little Banana Man. Yes, I've started calling him Banana Man instead of his proper name of John or Jack or whatever the hell it is. I know! Little bastard. There we go. It's kind of a nifty little puzzle game. I'm liking this.
Claire probably needed a nemesis, a villain who would show their true colours at the worst possible moment, hurting all she held dear.
She wants
Chris
a
was the
villain?
most obvious choice. He seemed stroppy enough, and his jump was so pathetic that it conveniently avoided Claire's insecurities. Yes, Chris. Diabolical Chris. The fiendish Christopher.
Alright, well, Christopher needs to ride on you, Claire. What do you think about that? Get under there! Oh no! How is this gonna work? We need to stick him at the front of Claire, and then perhaps Claire can get under here. No! No! Claire keeps killing Christopher. She thinks She thinks he's her nemesis for some reason. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. I'm being an absolute moron. Being just an absolute moron. I'm pretty sure all I have to do is stop for a moment and move the little dude. Yeah, no problem. Do you still think that he is your nemesis, Claire? Seems to have been pretty useful there, no? Couldn't have done it without him. Actually, we might have been able to do that one with Thomas. There we go. Well, that was kind of a nifty little puzzle.